the Ugandan government is planning to amend the Uganda Communications Act of 2013 to allow the minister to act without approval of Parliament. The Uganda Communications Amendment Bill of 2016 comes in handy after the recently concluded general elections that were charged with social media outbursts. The February 18 general elections were awash with, among other things, new reports of the users of Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp being blocked from using them. The blockages were a result of an order by UCC to the internet service providers to protect against a threat to public order and security. Fred Enanga, the Uganda police spokesperson, says the new law is aimed at assisting police in tracking and charging those involved in cyber-related crimes.
The problem is there is no regulation. I mean, people are posting as much content. At times you find it's appropriate, at times you find it's inappropriate, and it is a platform with unrestricted access. You just find somebody creating an account and then starts attacking another one. So it needed to have features that can eliminate the creation of these fake and pseudo accounts and so on.
This new law, however, builds doubts whether it will be effective, as Sara Virete, the program's director for Center for Constitutional Governance, relates it to the China and Bangladesh governments which have sought to restrict both social and traditional media online, as she says it is impractical and an unrealistic venture.
How come social media is a threat today in Uganda when it has been there since 2009? China has failed. China has given up and is opening up social media. So if Uganda wants to do a try and error, somebody said this government has been ruling us for try and error. Unfortunately, the period of trial has ended and we are in the period of error. So in the period of error, then you let your government make a mistake that China made 10 years ago and is instead opening up. But yours is aiming to do what? To close.
The bill has brought mixed reactions from a cross-section of social media users in Uganda.
What they can do maybe is to educate the citizens, because even when you come to IT, we have a course unit which is called IT ethics and laws.
I'm a person who uses social media a lot, and once the government brings in such a law, I don't support it. They should be focusing on important laws.
I think what the government can do in this case to first sensitize people.
What government wants to do is a good move, because I use social media a lot. I'm a student, so I use a lot of internet, but we get a lot of wrong information.
Once this bill is passed into law, the social media regulation will be added to a list of already existing cyber laws such as the Computer Misuse Act, the Anti-Pornographic Law, and the Regulations of Interception of Communications Act, which, according to its critics, will focus on narrowing the online expression space.